Go over an r/slash am I the asshole with a post by Supermarket Fair 3341. Am I the asshole for bringing up my brother's premature birth at Christmas dinner to get my parents to shut up? I am a nurse practitioner and I am the primary care provider for a lot of low risk maternity cases at the practice where I work. I also work hand in hand with the doctors and midwives to create a healthy maternity, birth, and postpartum situation. My fiance is completing her residency. We live together and have for a few years now. We aren't in any hurry to get married. We originally had plans to do so a couple of years ago, but then we got really busy for 2 years. It is driving my very religious parents crazy that their youngest son is living in sin. I don't really care. I'm an adult and I do what I want. We are getting married in June. So we are visiting my parents for Christmas. The way it came together this year, everyone is at my parents' house. So that's my folks, my three siblings, myself, my fiance, and 7 grandchildren. So 17 people. Hey, my math. At dinner, my mom starts going on about how she is so glad that we are finally getting married and she won't be embarrassed at church anymore. And my dad says how proud he is of his 3 older kids who are all either waited to get married before moving in together or got married right away after moving in together. My fiance was getting embarrassed and I was getting mad over this stupid argument we have had too many times. And the family dinner was the last straw. I asked them repeatedly to just accept that they cannot control how I live my life. I refuse to stay with them when I visit, even if I come alone. Hotels are just easier. So I started talking about a premature baby that I've been reading about. It was almost 3 months premature and weighed about 1.6 pounds. It was super strong and healthy for being born so little, and the NICU had high hopes for the baby doing well. My mom and dad got deer in headlight looks on their faces. Too bad. So now I fucked around with my fiance's feelings. So I asked about my oldest brother. He was born almost 4 months premature. Is there a chance that we could check out the family album where we keep all the records of family births and stuff? I already know my brother was over 9 pounds and almost 23 inches long when he was born. Over 9,000. My grandmother told me all about it the first time my parents tried to shame me. The subject gets changed very fast. After supper, my parents told me that I should not try to embarrass them with private things that are not my concern. I told them if I had heard anything about my living arrangements ever again for the rest of my life, I would make sure to keep bringing up the fact that my mom was in her second trimester when they got married. My parents are mad at me for telling them how to behave in their own home, but my fiance is happy that they seem to be off the subject for good. Am I the asshole? Justifiably so, and I love it. I love it. Oh, it makes me so happy. Ooh, yes. Let's read that top comment. It's just perfection. Ooh, I have no words. By Secret Jealous 4342. Not the asshole. That was beautifully handled. You didn't call them out and embarrass them, but you stood your ground. I did laugh out loud when you said where you got your blackmail information. Grandma had that in her pocket for a long time, I'm guessing. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great new year. And OP says, thank you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. Team Grandma. She had to end the chamber because she was tired of hypocrites. You handled that perfectly. Said negotiation external number 1. Love it. I love that energy. Yes. Ooh. Oh. So OP replies to a comment that's deleted because it was removed by the moderator, but it doesn't matter anyway because that person's page got deleted. So by the time I would have seen this, it potentially would have been gone. No, I think I'm wrong, but it doesn't matter because OP replies to whatever that comment was and says, "My grandma has no shits left to give since my grandfather passed away. She has a special friend she travels with, and they seem very happy together for two older ladies." Oh, grandma out here wilding, and I love it. She living her best life. Ooh. We got some more comments. Into the fickle bit with some underscores in between their name. My Catholic cousin had a baby that was 6 weeks premature and 9 pounds, born 8 months after her wedding. Sus. That's crazy. These babies are big as hell. There's no way any baby is being born premature at 9 pounds. Oh, you know what? And this pretty much sums it up right here. Not the asshole. This is awesome. Should post this on Petty Revenge subreddit. But OP replies to that saying, "No revenge wanted, just peace and quiet regarding my life." Everybody's saying not the asshole, but this is perfect. Don't be hypocrites, people. Don't be hypocrites, especially when you're raising kids and your kids are grown, right? I'm old now. I'm 31. But like growing up and being in my 20s, I didn't really like talk back to my dad a lot. But 30 plus, I have no patience. I truly don't. If my parents are saying something stupid, they're saying something wrong, I tell them. Hi, Mom. I feel so weird. Hey, Ma. And it pisses them off, but the reality is the reality. I don't, and people's reality is definitely how they perceive life themselves. Right? There are staunch, basic things that exist that they cannot refute. But even then, if you don't believe, you don't believe. So, if you think something is true, that is reality for you. But if I learn the truth, I'm not going to believe what you believe. So here these parents are being cold heart hypocrites, living their lives exactly how they're harping on their youngest son to not do. And they don't even want the world to know about it. They're lying actively about it. So not just only are they being hypocritical, they're being liars. And I don't vibe at all with liars. I hate liars the most out of all people. They're at the fucking top for me. Don't you fucking lie to me. Don't get fucking caught up in it. Right? And then, it'll make me want to hurt you. So this kind of motion and movement, how they're maneuvering through life, is honestly so fucking stupid. Right? You want to play this religious game and be all cute and fancy and, oh, I can go to church and not be embarrassed now. You should have been embarrassed, period, for how you got knocked up. You was getting dick down raw before you was married. Right? And here you are lying for decades to tens of people, if not over 100 people, because look who you got in your church. You just straight up lying. Oh, my baby was premature. My baby was premature. No, the realities are, you know that you were sinning, right? And really, it shouldn't fucking matter, right? You're a Christian. You're a Catholic. It's between you and God, right? It's your sin. No one else should be butting in your fucking business. He gets to judge you, and that's it. You get to repent to him, and that's it. You get to live a better life, right? Because you knew what you did was wrong, and you make better decisions, and you don't act the same fucking way again, right? Because you didn't go ahead, get knocked up, then get divorced, and then get knocked up again, and then get married. Like, no. You got knocked up, you got married, you stayed married, then you popped the kids out. So everything was all copacetic, religiously, I guess. But you lying, that's not okay. That's not okay. You living every day in sin. You're living a bad life, and here your kid is. You raised him well enough so he could end up in medical school, right? As a nurse practitioner, what does he bring home? 120,000. I think he's bringing home 120 bands. What did the list say? What do nurse practitioners bring home? $120,680. You put him through school, and he got a damn master's degree. But here you are harping on all about this hoopla. No, no, you gotta stop being a damn hypocrite. You and your husband, you gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop falling. You're gonna push your kids away, especially when they start popping kids out. You're gonna be trying to tell them how to raise their babies, and here they're gonna be with brand new information because they work in the medical field. They're going to know the best way to raise their babies. Then you're going to be trying to push what you believe onto them again with your thought process that is wrong because you think you know best. And you're going to end up getting a palm to your face and get pushed out the door because your son, your other kids just are not going to be for it. But how many grandchildren? 7. That's a lot of grandkids. We'll see. They'll see. Not my life. I'm chilling. Oh, I'm chilling. Choo. Chilling. Mm, 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 I'm chilling. Big chillin'. Mm.